So let's start from the foundational building blocks. We'll start with landing page with the animated hero section. Then we'll go into sign up, user profile, dark mode toggle, responsive navbar with the user state, toast notification system, settings page, and avatar generator uploader. So avatar generator uploader, feedback model, and contact form. Avatar generator uploader. Let's create that. Uh, let's create an avatar generator slash uploader for my SaaS platform. So Lovable starts generating, spinning up the preview. So the first version, it will upload avatar upload functionality with drag and drop support, a preview component with cropping capabilities, default avatar options with different styles, responsive design that works on all device sizes, visual feedback during upload and processing. For the design, I'll use a modern, clean aesthetic color palette. It gives a color palette, purple and complementary accents, subtle animations, rounded corners and soft shadows for depth, and clear visual hierarchy for user actions. So it's building this up, spinning up the preview. Let's look at the roadmap. So in the landing page, we'll have an render section. Next, we'll be looking at tools and utilities. So there will be a notes app with markdown support, a to-do list, drag and drop enabled, so you can move the to-do lists around, a Pomodoro timer, a habit tracker, daily journal, rich text editor. Okay, looks good. Let's see how much level has gone. Writing debut. Create the following files. So it's creating those files. Avatar editor.tsx. There's a card. You can see avatar settings, initial avatar URL, going into index.tsx. Nice. So it edited the 7 files, created avatar uploader with drag and drop, refine and customize. So drag and drop functionality, default avatar options, a clean UI that matches. Okay, avatar spark upload and select, upload or choose a default avatar. So these are my default avatars. Save that avatar. It is saved successfully. If you go to the generator for a site platform, view the documentation. Let's open this outside. Deploy this. Uplift, spark uplift, lovable.app. Edit with Lovable. Create, upload and customize. Upload and select. So upload your avatar. Drag and drop or click to browse. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. Let's create this one. Yep, it's updated. Can I save? There's browse files. Looks good. So geometric. Default avatar selected. Upload and select avatar settings. So this one is looking good with the browse files. We have some abstract pattern, nature, animal, gradient. There is also simple gradient. We can just browse the one I had. Let me try that one. Yeah, save that. So if it is saved, okay, let's see if it is saved in local storage. Function F12. 12 elements. The application. Let's check the application, local storage. Okay, it's not in the local storage, so it's not saving in the local storage, it's saving somewhere. In terms of network, if I call save, says save, but it doesn't save anything. Okay, so we have to hook this up. So that's how it looks. That's how our avatar app looks in the first day. Okay, so with this, we'll move on to the next. And let's look at the code structure, connect Supabase. To store it, connect Supabase. What is Supabase? Connect it. Let me connect Supabase here. Authorize API access. Continue with GitHub. Accept. So I'm using my GitHub. Accept cookies. Authorize. Authorization needed for installing an integration. Create an organization. Says when org personal free. Let me create that organization. From there, I can go. I need my API, so authorize it. And I have taken the organization at the org level. So my Supabase is connected. Add another organization. Okay, so this one is connected. Now connect Supabase. Please connect to the project to get started. Please connect to a project. Project. Create that project. Select organization. Project name. Mega app. Database password. Let's choose a strong password. And let it be in my region. There's my database. And connect to my database. Connect. View the tables. Mega user. So this one is connected. Follow the instructions to complete the integration. So now your app is now connected. Add additional feature. Just keep building. Project dashboard integration. So connect to, yeah, this one is connected. Now let me browse some files. Let's see if it can remember that. So I have uploaded that. Should have saved. Let me check my database. Authentication storage. Let me check my editor. Database. Nothing in here. No tables created yet. The app is now connected. You can now work with a fully featured backend and add powerful features. Store and use. Add. Just keep building. So project dashboard. That's my Supabase dashboard. From there, integration docs. If you plan to have users login, no matter how you require first before adding any other features. So let me ask it. Set up authentication using Supabase. So with that, it goes into creating on Supabase. Publish authentication. First, let's create the necessary database setup. We'll create setup authentication using Supabase. First, let's create the necessary database setup for user profiles. Please review and approve. So apply those changes. Reviewed the SQL and it looks good. So please run it. So I'll go with the default, whatever is there in Supabase. Migration has been executed. Now I'll implement the authentication and functionality for your SaaS. Writing the auth context TSX. Okay, so it's going into the that looks good. So my avatar settings is still right. This one works. I choose something and I can save. Avatar saved successfully. So that one is working. Profiles, I can see new tables. Schema visualizer, auth users ID, authentication, no users in this project, storage, about storage. So the database, it has tables, triggers, tables, such as profiles. Currently it has 6 columns. So that's what it did with the SQL, writing the author excluder. So let me finish here, and once it finishes, I will come back with a new updated version.